We've been over on Instagram doing a lot of stuff. So go follow us over there. You want to tell them what we just reached?
10.1K.
It's so irritating. Okay, so I really want to do more videos like this where we're sitting down, we're having a conversation. We can do mukbang style. We're eating. Like, we had a campaign to shoot for, so we are gonna submit that later. But yeah, anyways, today's Father's Day. I did not know that. Mark did not know that. We didn't know that.
Nate was the only one.
Nate was the only one, apparently. Yeah, I got on Instagram and I saw everybody saying Happy Father's Day, and I was like, oh, whoops. So speaking of, that will be our topic more so. I didn't get Mark anything, but he's not really like, you're not into that, are you? You don't really care one way or the other.
I didn't even know it was today.
I didn't even know it was today. Wait, our thing on it is kind of like we're moms and dads every single day of the week, right? I think you should celebrate yourself more than once a year. May have to redo this another day. But we can post it, it's fine. You guys are just gonna have to see the real world. That's the point. Like, I wanna be like talking to you guys, and you guys can see just us and our personalities a little bit more, hearing our voices. Because on Instagram, like where we have a bigger following now, they're seeing like skits that have been done like a billion times. They're seeing like outfit transitions that we've done a million times. So, I mean, we're already vlogging over here, but like, I feel like I want to know, what do I want to know about other couples? I want to know like where they were in certain aspects of their lives, you know? Mm-hmm. Like, because on the surface, you see couples with like matching, these cute little families, but they had to have gone through some hardships. So what were those hardships, you know? Maybe I'm talking too much. Talk. Dang. Say something. That's what I say.
Alright. Woke up late. I didn't even realize.
Mm-hmm.
Had a bowl of cereal with almost no milk. Because we ran out of almond milk.
You're welcome.
And then, so we ran out of almond milk.
I forgot
and then
that
the completely new gallon of milk that was in the fridge.
I had forgotten that I purchased that last night. I really forgot, and then we went back in there, and I was like, "Oh, there was milk." Good. I didn't say anything.
It was fine.
You didn't remember either.
I thought you were talking about the almond milk, and I was right. And then I was like, "Okay." I thought you just didn't want to open the other one because it was, you know, a splash of milk, basically.
Oh yeah, no, I forgot about it, honestly, because that was all we had was the 2 almond milks. At first. We're having hot dogs, guys. So what we shot for, oh, maybe I shouldn't tell you. Because I might post this today. I can't tell you yet. Go check out our Instagram.
And then you'll learn.
Promoting. Okay, I'm just kidding. Okay, but yeah, like, I just want to talk about, like, okay, so specifically, like, Father's Day. I didn't get him a gift. And on Mother's Day, Mark didn't get me anything. How trifling. No, I'm just playing. But, like, sometimes, like, finances aren't, like, I would like to go all out if I could, like, splurge on him. I know he's not into that kind of thing. Like, that's not his thing. He doesn't care about that. No. I mean, I'm not like, you think I'm too hard to please? Like, you think I'm hard to please? What do you think?
Normally.
Like, he could get me literally, camera died. Finances. Okay, so for me, like, Mark surprises me throughout the year. Right? Like, he'll get me stuff like the ring light that we're using currently. I did not ask him for it at all. I talked to him about stuff that I'm working on towards getting, like the photography paper roll. I tell him all the time. So he would just randomly get it for me just because. Like, it's super
sweet. We had the money. And
yeah.
It's a thing that we need.
Yeah. For our business. We're calling this a business. It's a business. Family affair. Okay, yeah. So it's like, don't feel pressured, basically, is what I'm like trying to say. Got like something going on here, so I can't really say words. Okay, but like, don't feel pressured to be like, because sometimes you feel pressure, right?
Don't feel constrained by the date. If you're gonna do something nice, just do the nice thing. It doesn't have to be that specific day. Because finances aren't gonna line up that day every time.
Yes.
Because
a word.
The car broke down a week before your birthday, kind of thing. Well, I mean, yeah, no, we still need a car. So that's gonna put your birthday on hold, unfortunately.
I mean, the car was my birthday gift. If
I
we're
know.
talking about
in this particular case,
yeah.
yes, the car broke down a month and a half before your birthday.
Yeah. But I mean, like I said, the ring light was random. And it was like really nice. That's something that I asked him, can you please give me a ring light? It was something I'm gonna be working hard to try and get this ring light.
Yeah, and the finances lined up with we needed a car, and it was also your birthday. So we got a car for you.
Yeah.
So if it hadn't been around your birthday, I would have called it your birthday gift, even if it was 6 months old.
Maybe. Basically, he would have. Like, we're pretty, like, I guess we're like, you know, that's how we are as a couple. And at first, it was kind of hard to adapt to, especially with Mark being, like, not super jolly about stuff like that. I am the type of person who you can show me your love through acts of service. Like, that's a good thing. I think he's like that too. Like, if I cook for you, or if I clean up your clothes, or I fold them, I think you feel loved, or you feel like she cares, right? So, like, that's kind of how it is. But if I go all out and do all this extra stuff, that's not him. He doesn't really like all this spotlight attention, right? I'm the same kind of way, but with us, me and you and I, not like this crowded house surprise party.
I still don't like it.
So that's not what I like, and that's not what Mark likes. I mean, I do like it more than he does, but get what I'm saying. So we just want you guys to feel like that's how life has to be. Like, you don't have to be like that. Honestly, I used to get really upset when certain things you kind of expect, like, why didn't you give me those flowers? You know, why didn't you give me this or that? And or if Mark gets me something for my birthday, it might come in the mail early, and he'll give it to me early. He won't take the time to wrap it or anything like that. He'll just give it to me, you know. And I get upset about that. You think so? Is that right?
Mm-hmm.
You thought I would get upset?
Well, you did.
So. Okay, well, I didn't mean to get upset. Like, it's just, that's how you expect things. That's what I was just growing up to think it was how it's supposed to be, you know?
You were thinking it has to be this event that celebrates you, which, you know, is fine for some people. That's just not how I do things. Because I'm thinking about you in that moment.
Yeah.
So I get you that thing.
And I kind of lost sight of the fact that you even thought of me by a simple detail of you didn't wrap it. You didn't care. Well, you did care. You know, kind of thing. Working on it. Guys, this topic, we just ran with it, okay? So if we're a little late, I can edit that out. Okay.
Celebrating the other person.
Yeah.
It's not a Father's Day necessarily. It's...
Yeah. Because like Mark typically says, I'm a father all the time. I'm a father every day. That never changes. So what's the point? I mean, there's a point. I get it, I guess. But yeah. So it can cost a lot of money to have to like purchase stuff and do like eventually as our money grows with us, I do want to do something super nice for Mark. Like get him a car, like he did me. Get us a house. we have a house.
I've said go ahead and buy the next one.
I'll buy the next house. We want to rent this one, right? Rent this one out. I do want to buy the next house. Like, that's a big goal for me. Like, I want to do something big for him like that. He doesn't, like, he doesn't care about any of the little stuff. He wants to get the big stuff taken care of.
I was going to say, I don't even really care about the big stuff, but if you're trying to make all this money, I mean,
no,
yeah,
I'm just saying, like, because in the past I'd be like, babe, what's something I could, like, you know, if you go get me perfume and a candle, or if you go get me chocolates and something, I'm gonna be like, oh my god, like I'm thinking the world of it. But for you, you don't really react like that. You're always like, I want to get that car paid off. I'm like, babe, what you want for your birthday? I want to get the car paid off. Yeah, I want to get the mortgage paid down. Like, I want that payment to be down or something. Like he that's how he thinks, and I think that's nice. I think that's good because Mark is really responsible with things. Yeah, I'm really very responsible with things also. You think I'm responsible? Okay, stop. I am it. Okay, but okay, so look, The kids need things. The kids need things, do they not? Mark never buys clothes, shoes, deodorant, and stuff. Well, he buys deodorant.
I was gonna say, I absolutely do.
Not for Nate. You don't buy acne wash for him. You don't buy those things. I just gave him mine last time, but I have to get him some at some point. Yeah, because
now that we start going through our shopping list.
But yeah, that's basically how we want to like present to you guys more of the like back stuff. You know what I'm saying? That other people may experience as well, like
The normal.
Yeah, like I was trying to get him something yesterday. I tried to get you steak. I was gonna make him a steak dinner. I had roses. I had what else? I forgot the butter. I needed butter. I was like, I'll just have Mark get it later.
I did get butter.
I saw. Okay. But I
And Nick was like, yeah!
I had already went shopping first for my things, and I should have got groceries first. So maybe I'm not responsible. But it was a self-care day because I was going to go
sent you out to go shopping with the understanding that you were not getting groceries first.
No, I needed the mental health day.
We had already talked about that.
We
were on the same page.
Shopped or spent any money on anything just this time around, and I communicated it like, hey babe, we need these things for our content, which Mark was not on board with at first. You want to tell him about that? Why weren't you on board? He said no. Why were you on board though? It's just okay. I think because it's my vision in my head. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how I like to refer to it. If you see like a little like house that's like not renovated, it's been abandoned on the side of the road kind of thing, and there's somebody who's like, oh, this is gonna be the cutest house on the block. You know what I'm saying? And then nobody else sees that. Everybody sees the abandoned house, but someone else sees on the surface just where this abandoned house can take them or where they can go with it. You know what I mean? It just wasn't his thing. I'm not saying you didn't say that it wasn't a good idea. You just weren't on board. Literally like the camera. So basically, Mary just didn't. Did you see my vision, or you just you saw it? You didn't have to finance it. I was financing it for the most part. Now he really does. You know? But do you see it's paying off? Like, do you see
now
where it's going?
I'm hardly financing it because I'm getting money back. Because
it's paid.
You're paying, money into my account. It's not like I'm financing it. I might have put the initial investment in for a couple months, but it's not like...
No, he did. He understood. He would get me lenses. Well, I was doing photography too, but honestly, I went the creator route because it's easier to do for me. Like, I don't have to rely on some stranger and then like, it's always like some stipulation, like there's always something, like, you know what I'm saying?
Then you can't control the client how you want to. You can't just throw their outfit to them and say, put this on.
Yeah. Or like, I don't really know. Like, okay, you book a person for their style. Like, I literally contacted this photographer and to get her rates so that I can budget ahead of time, so that I can have outfits ahead of time for the time that we want to shoot. Because even before the other photo shoot, I was doing photography just then. I kind of knew, like, I have to dress to her aesthetic. If I don't, my photos won't be as dreamy as the other clients because I didn't understand the assignment. That's what I need. I guess I need to get my ideal client, and they're gonna pay you your price because they're your ideal client. And your ideal client will show up as a part. You know what I'm saying? With the outfits like coordinated and not, you know what I'm saying? They'll show up on time. They'll, you know what I'm saying? Photography was just hard, okay? And then like, if it's not consistent, I can't pay for the Lightroom. I can't pay for the Photoshop every month and not be using it. You know what I'm saying? That's $20. I know that's a lot, but it's a lot. That's gas. You know?
It was.
It was gas back in the day. So, it's like $40 now. That's another story. But we're gonna wrap it up. I'm gonna have the kids come in and say like something sweet to Mark. It's Father's Day. I do want to say, but I really genuinely appreciate you. Okay, I genuinely appreciate you. You're really sweet. Thank you for being here with us. I say that a lot because I generally mean that. Daddy issues. Okay, anyways, I really do generally appreciate you being here and helping out with household things, financially. You're the breadwinner here right now, but one day I'm gonna be the breadwinner. He said please. Being hands-on with the kids and loving on them and being a good dad and teaching me how to be more patient with them and patient with myself and patient with the process and just being here. I love you. On the hat. Not at your nose. I'm sorry. Well, that's real life, guys. Boys, it's Father's Day. What would you like to say to your dad? Why do you think your dad's a good dad?
He works hard to support us.
Well, tell Daddy why you think he's a good dad. What does Daddy do that's good?
That means he wants to do everything.
He wants to do everything?
Yeah.
That's good.
What is everything?
What does Daddy do that you appreciate so much? Everything.
He take us up to picnics.
Pick Nate up. Did you miss Nate? What characteristics does Daddy have that you guys
Hey,
enjoy?
leave it off.
Is he nice? Is he patient? Yeah.
Yes.
Trying to wipe off. Think there's
Does
anything
anyone
to
tell
be
Daddy you
wiped
love him?
Love you.
You give him a hug and kiss. Actually, this morning Xander was running down the hall and he said, "I love you," and that's when I realized it was Father's Day.
Thank you, Tim. I love you. Love you, Nate.
Oh, love you.
off. Your little laugh.
No. I'm all hurt.